Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. So in the last episode, we made it here to the first bonfire on the high wall of Lothric, and in this episode we are going to progress into this place. So let us head down here, shall we? Alright, so let's try and avoid the Lothric Knight, because I'd rather not fight him again. Oh, 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 oh. That was a mistake, But it's fine. Chop, chop. Here we go. Watch out for these guys, they're a little hard to see in the dark. And we get some throwing knives. Now another thing to note, guys, a very small thing, but thing to note, firebombs and throwing knives actually scale in this game, as opposed to the first game and the second game. So that's actually quite nice. Throwing knives, I believe, scale with dexterity, firebombs scale with strength. So yeah, worth noting. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Oh. That swing was a bit slower than I expected. Chop, 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 chop. Oh. Stamina. What's your stamina? Oh. Not playing very well right now, but whatever. I'll get back into it soon. Alright. So, over here. It's locked. So we can't go through there just yet. Alright, so it's a bit dark down here, so I'm actually going to equip the torch here a second. I can demonstrate the lighting in this game. So here's how the lighting works. You just equip the torch, and there we go. You have a light source. And again, this torch is permanent. It has no duration, so you can carry on holding it for as long as you want. And you can also hold it up, which actually increases the range of the light, which I actually didn't know. That's cool. There you go. Even I learn something new every day. Right in here. Any dudes? Nope. Get some throwing knives. Hello. Ha! You missed. Ya bastard. Alright, what's in here? Get the mail breaker. Oh, hello. Didn't see you. But yes, get the mail breaker. Very simple, small rapier. Good for you people who want to use a rapier. Good starting one. Alright, what's down here? I have only completed this game 3 times, by the way, and only entirely twice. So I'm still a little unfamiliar with the game, so I apologise if I have to remind myself of a few things. But I know pretty much everything. So in here, there's a guy in there, but it's locked. So we'll have to return later to free that guy. Alright, I'm gonna head back around and I'll see you there. Alrighty, so let's head out here. So out here, there's an item. Aha! Get soul of a deserted corpse. Chop these guys, and hello. Oh, I saw the guy on the left. Oh, ow! Don't get impatient like me. I'm dumb. Chop, chop. Oh. And that sound you heard there was actually... Oh. Yeah, I haven't explained that sound that you heard there just yet. But yeah, that sound was the sound of a counter-attack. So when you get a counter-attack in this game, unlike previous Dark Souls, it will actually have a... Well, previous games I think had a sound effect, but in this game it's more obvious. So it'll be like a boom sound whenever you get a counter-attack. And you get a counter-attack when you attack an enemy in the middle of an animation. So it will do like 50% extra damage. It's quite nice. Now up here... That guy up there in the back is going to become a possum man, so you know the drill. Run. Oh, bollocks. Chop, chop. No. God. Chop. There we go, got him. Aha. And there we go, get a few souls for that. Some firebombs, a titanite shard, and an ember. Nice. You do get some nice stuff if you kill the possum men, but it is difficult. And down here, our old friends the Titanite lizards. And in this game, thankfully, they can't fall off the edges of buildings anymore, so yeah, that's nice. And they're also much easier to kill in this game than previous games, I think. And there we go, get a raw gem. Again, raw gems and raw weapons in general, good ones for the early zones, because in the early zones you don't really have a lot of stats. Alright, let's head off here. Another thing you might have noticed, my skin is... oh, ouch! My skin is becoming black. That's, I'm not sure what that is. I think it's like blood or something. But yeah, it's weird. It basically like paints you black as you kill more enemies. It's quite weird. But it's a cool little effect. There we go. Chop them. Get a light crossbow of him. And some firebombs. Nice. Now we could head down here, but it's actually better to go over here first. And there's a big guy down there. Let's not worry about him just yet. Over here, get some black firebombs. They're like firebombs, but they're even better. So, nice to have. Now, in here is a tough enemy. Not in there. Yeah, there he is. It's a Lothric knight wielding a spear. So, he's a bit tough. So, let's be careful. Oh, and he also wields a big shield. So, yes. This will be a good opportunity to demonstrate the shield breaking. If he would present himself to me. Ow! Ow, ow! Not playing very well. Ooh. When he does that, it means he's gonna use his special move, which does a lot of damage and usually has big range. And I'm actually gonna need to use an ember because I'm running a little low. I'm a little bit out of practice. But it's okay, I'll get back into the swing of things very soon. I always have to get back into the swing of things in Dark Souls. And there we go, and you see there I actually got an Estus Flask, because sometimes in this game when you kill an enemy you will actually get an Estus Flask off them, which is quite nice. Oh, God. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Chop, chop. Nice. The combat in this... oh, hello. Did not see you there. Oh, hello, you as well. You guys are all trying to get the snuck on today, and I'm being really impatient with my attacks. But yeah, the combat in this game feels very nice. It's the nicest combat system in the whole franchise, if you ask me. Feels very satisfying and is very smooth. Oh, hello. Chop, chop. Get an undead, or 2 undead hunt charms, which if you played the previous games, they have the same effect as Lloyd's talismans, so you throw them and they will prevent Estus Flask recovery. Guess all of a deserted corpse over there. Now in here, if we break this, and this, and head over here, there's some nasty things down there, so I don't really want to go down there just yet. Over here is an item. Get some green blossoms, which of course, if you played the previous games, they will speed up your stamina recovery. Quite nice in PvP especially. Alright, head over here. I see you round the corner, don't think you're hiding. Chop, chop. Get some firebombs. Firebombs are very abundant in the early game. Oh, and get a broadsword. A nice sword for you people who like to use swords. Alright. Sit down here. And head over here first, because I think there's something over here. Oh, hello. Hello there, Governor. Alright, what's in here? Silver Eagle Kite Shield. That's a nice shield. Can I equip it? I can. Nice. That will actually block 100% of damage, so very nice. Although its stability is quite low, so yes, you can only block a few attacks. Chop, chop. And it is actually possible to get over there if you actually drop down from above. And I'm actually going to do that because I want to see if there's an item over there. So bear with me a sec. Alright, here we go. Head down here, behind the barrels. And there is a chest. Chests are quite hard to see in this game, they blend in. And there we go, get the Astora Straight Sword. which if you played the first game, you remember that one. It's a sword that scales with faith and all the usual stats, and all around is pretty nice in the early game. Especially for you faith builds. Right, now we need to head down there, which is not too pleasant. I'm actually going to see if I can shoot the enemies, because there's quite a few of them down there. Pew. Here we go. I think there's not too much else beyond that dog. Oh no, there's another dog down there. If I head over here, maybe I can aggro them one at a time. Oh, no, definitely not. Definitely not. This is going to be... Oh! And you as well. Oh, lovely. Get away. Oh, oh. This is rough. This is rough. Oh, ow. So much damage. Ow, God. This is rough. Yes, you definitely want to fight this room one at a time, because these guys, when all together, are a nightmare. Ow, ow. Oh God, all out of Estus. Well, that's lovely. Okay, I'm going to use my bow. Pew. Pew. Oh. Pew. There we go. Just one guy left now. Chop, chop, chop. Don't use up too much stamina. And there we go, we got him. Whew. That was way too close. And I have no healing, so that's just peachy. Do I have a divine blessing or anything? No, I don't. Well, lovely. Again, as I said, healing items much more scarce in this game, so if you run out, you're in trouble. There's a dog over there, so be careful. And here again, Estus Shard, that is the first one in the game. Again, very important, that's how you get more Estus. Right, hello dog. Oh, clipping through the wall, that's lovely. Right, and down here get a cell key. Excellent, that is what we need to free the Mr. Man in the cage. So I'll head back to him later, once I find a shortcut. Oh, here's an item. Get a Titanite Shard, very lovely. Okay, let's head out here. Now, it is time to fight Big Guy. Look at all those dead knights down there. Oh, oh lovely, more health lost. Get a rapier over there, very nice. Oh, nice, an Estus. Right, let's take on this big guy. Oh. Now, I'm not very good at fighting these big guys, so I might die here. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. That attack is ridiculous. I have no idea how to avoid it. There we go, get a backstab. Right, let's get out of here. Quickly, quick. Right, these guys are pretty tough, but they're fairly slow, so that's their weakness. Oh, ow. Oh, the fire. I forgot the fire could hurt you. Well, there we go. It was going to happen eventually. Ugh. See you back there. Alright guys, so if you wish to get down there faster without having to go through all the other guys, you can just take this ladder here. What's this Joker doing? Get off, get off. Here we go, ladder combat at its best. Oh, hello. Oh, God. Alright, big guy, let's begin round 2, shall we? Oh God, didn't mean to fall down. I have no idea how you avoid that attack, not a clue. I've tried everything and nothing works. Oh, and this here is a spell that he's casting, where he'll shoot mini lasers down. I don't know if it's possible to know where they're going to come down, but all I can suggest is just roll away from him. And there we go. Oh, and get the Wing Knight Halberd. Nice. Yes, that is what those guys are called, wing knights. Although you can see their wings seem to have been clipped, so they can't fly, which is nice. Because if they could fly, hoo boy, they'd be a bit tough. Alright, over in this direction. And head to the right first, before you head to the left. Chop you. Ow, ouch. Get off. Get off. Up here, get a large soul of a deserted corpse. Very nice. Oh! And that's a jump, I didn't realise. Alright then, let's have another attempt. Alright, jump. Jumpy jumpy. Here we go. Nice and easy. Get a ring of sacrifice. Goodie. So yes, they put the name back to Ring of Sacrifice in this game, just like the first game, rather than Ring of Life Protection or whatever it was in the second game. Which is good, because, you know, it's just confusing in the second game. Why change the names of things? Alright, let's head up here now. And there's a dude. Come here, dude. Oh, and many more dudes. But these are simple hollows, so they are weak. As demonstrated. Get one good chop and they all go down. Alright, what's in here? Nothing, by the looks. So, let's step on the elevator. Now, where do you think this leads? Open this up. And now here. Yes, it is up here. Back on the high wall. So, that is a nice handy dandy shortcut. Lovely. Right, I'm going to go rest at the bonfire and return to Firelink Shrine for a bit, because I need to turn some stuff in. Oh god. After I get past these nasty dogs. There we go. Shield makes dogs so much easier, so yeah, if you're struggling with dogs in this game, I highly recommend a shield. With a shield, they are much, much easier. Okay guys, I have been back to town, I got some Estus Flask, upgraded my weapons, all that good stuff. And here, before we progress, it is time to open this cell. There we go. Mr. Man, who are you?
Ah. You're no jailer, are you? No, you're from far away. And judging by the bell, you must be some of that unkindled ash. Remarkable. If that's true, then I have a favor to ask. Below the high wall is a musty little town. Not the home of any lord, just a very old settlement of undead. An old woman, Loretta, lives there. Please, give her this ring. I'm not asking for charity. In fact, if you do this for me, I'll be sure to repay you in kind. I may be a petty thief, but I've more wits than most royalty. What do you say then, huh?
Grant request or refuse? I'll grant your request, Mr. Man.
Very well. I humbly place my faith in you. I am Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and I promise to assist you. Give this ring to old Loretta at the base of the high wall. Do your part, and I'll do mine.
So there we go, our first NPC we have met in the world, Grey Rat of the Undead Settlement, and we get the blue Tearstone ring, which I will be equipping. And of course, if you played the first game, you know what that does. It will boost your damage resistance when HP is low. And I'm also going to unequip my torch because I'm over 70%. Now that's actually a thing I need to explain, by the way. In this game, damage absorption works a bit differently to how it worked in previous games. So basically in this game, the way damage reduction works is that it works based off like a percentage, as opposed to like just a regular like number. Like in the previous games, your defense was like a sort of number, but in this game, the higher your defense is, the more percentage of damage you reduce. It's hard to explain. But yeah, in previous games, if you had high enough like damage reduction, then like low level enemies will do basically like no damage to you, but in this game you only reduce the amount of damage enemies do to you by 1%, so like you reduce it by like 20% or 30%, so enemies will all do similar sort of damage to you. So it's not a case of in this game the higher your defense gets, like low level enemies do like nothing to you like in the first game. In this game all enemies will always do a decent amount to you. And the higher your defense gets, the less damage all enemies will do to you. If that makes sense, it's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, damage reduction works a bit differently in this game to previous games. Oh, I actually missed an item in here. There you go, some throwing knives. Very nice. Alright, let's head back down the elevator and let's continue our quest. Oh, missed an item over here as well. Missing all the items. Get some green blossoms, there we go. Yeah, sorry if I miss any items, guys. Again, I'm not entirely familiar with this game, as opposed to the others. I don't even have the Dark Soul achievement in this game. I'm working on it, but haven't gotten it yet. It's a crime, and I demand 100% completion in all the Soulspawn games. Anyway, over there, get Soul of a Desert Corpse. Now down here, there are multiple Lothric Knights. So what you need to do here is you need to pull them one at a time. So just be careful. There you go, pull him. And now pull him over here. Come on. Chop, 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 chop. Oh. Chop. Oh. Enemies swing so fast in this game, it's kind of hard to be aggressive. But not impossible. Alright, you bring it. Oh. Yeah, you can see. Oh. Yeah, you can see their blocking took a lot of stamina. In this game you can't just cower behind a shield all day. In this game that's highly discouraged, so you have to be smart and use dodging. What? Here we go. Again, I think this game has the hardest learning curve of any of the games, if you ask me. Alright. So up here, there's a tough enemy. That is a Lothric Knight, but a tougher Lothric Knight. I'm not sure what they're called, like Elite Lothric Knights or Royal Lothric Knights, something like that. But yeah, he's a bit tougher, and he has glowing red eyes. And the thing about glowing red eye enemies is that glowing red eye enemies are kind of like elite enemies in this game. They're a bit tougher than regular enemies, I believe. Or at least it's symbolic of a tough enemy. So you can fight this guy if you want, but he will smash your health down really quickly. So I'm not going to do him just yet. I'm going to do him later. And in here, look at this place. Who are you, old woman?
Ah, the wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lothric Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes converging at the base of this castle. Head to the bottom of the high wall, forge on through the great gate, and raise this banner to proceed.
So, here we go. We must take that banner out in that direction, and then we can leave Lothric Castle.
This farewell gift is for you. It is the insignia of an old covenant. If you fear trespassers, dark spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
So, there we go, the Way of the Blue Covenant. So if you remember the last game, the Way of the Blue is a covenant that will summon blue sentinels if you get invaded. So it's good for newbies, and that's how covenants work in this game. In this game, covenants are actually equipped. So you get the covenant insignia, and then you equip the insignia, and that's how you join the covenant in this game. So as long as you have the insignia, you can switch to any covenant at any time, which is quite nice. So I'm going to be equipping the Way of the Blue and the Way of the Blue insignia, and it won't matter because there's no online at the moment, but if there were, then I have a chance of having Blue Sentinel summoned to protect me if I got invaded. Which is good. Again, if you're a newbie, it's a good way to protect against invaders.
Unkindled One, head to the high wall's base. Go through the Great Gate and raise this banner to proceed. But beware. The dog keeps a close eye on things. The vile watchdog of the Boreal Valley.
The dog. Who's the dog? Now, little fact, by the way, little known fact. You can kill this woman at this stage of the game, and you can fight a much later boss much earlier. You'll get absolutely mulched if you do this, but it is something you can do. So if you seek a deer challenge, then yeah, that's something you can do. I am not going to be doing it because I would rather not get absolutely mulched. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Chop chop. There we go. It's really good to learn enemy attack patterns in this game. And there we go, get a lucerne, which is a nice halberd. Alright, let's head over here. Head over here. Ugh, shielders. Oh, I couldn't demonstrate the shield slam. Or shield bash, the shield break, I mean. Yeah, next time. Maybe on you. Nope, you're just gonna die. Well, lovely. I'll be able to demonstrate it soon, don't worry. Chop chop. Get some standard bolts. And you can actually drop down from up there, by the way, as a nice little shortcut, if you wish to not fight the Lothric Knights. And down here, I don't think there's anything down here. Nope. Alright. So, that's where we need to go. Let's head over there. Of the Boreal Valley. Behold, the first real boss of the game. So, this... Ooh, that's not a good start. Oh, God. I was trying to drink, man. Let me have a drink. Ooh. So, this guy, he has quite a few attacks and quite a few delayed attacks, so he's fairly tough but not too tough. And he also inflicts freezing, which is that down there. And hold on, I'm just trying to get a drink. It's hard to explain and play at the same time. So yeah, he has that one there, which is quite a delayed attack, so quite dangerous. And a good way to fight this guy is to get on his side or underneath him, because he struggles to hit you there. But yeah, that one's delayed, so yeah, if he drags that back, watch out for that. And that punch is quite fast, so watch out. His attacks have various timings, so yeah, you've got to read them. Now the frostbite that he inflicts, that's a new status effect in this game. It will, I believe it will do a bit of damage, and it will also, I believe, drain your stamina, if it happens. I think. I can't quite remember, but yeah, I think that's what it does. So yeah, it's not very nice. So it's best just not get frostbitten. There we go, we've got to time that roll. Oh, and now phase 2. And another... Oh my god. Yes, this is what he will do in phase 2. He will enter into like this rampaging rage. And he'll just run around the arena, just raging all over the place. It's a bit nasty. And you could probably notice there, when you enter into phase 2 in boss fights in this game, it actually changes the music. So the music actually enters into phase 2 also and gets more intense. It's really awesome. The boss music in this game is excellent. I think it's actually some of the best boss music of any game in the franchise. Oh god. Like seriously, there are some killer boss tracks in this game. But we will see those as time goes on. Alright, I'll see you back there for the next attempt. Alright, Vought, let's begin round 2. Here he is. Another thing I recommend for this fight, guys, is no shield, because your shield is basically useless against all bosses. I don't know if I explained that against you Gundir, I might have, but yeah, no shield on bosses, because shields against bosses are pretty much useless. Whoop. Once you get the timing of that down, it's not too difficult. And I recommend being careful with your attacks, because too many attacks can be greedy, and greediness will result in defeat. And also watch your stamina as well. Alright, here we go. Phase 2. So yes, when he does this, he will start raging all over the place, and you need to roll out of the way as he charges over you. Ooh, 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 ooh. And when he does this, he will do a big frost breath. But this will leave him wide open, so get behind him and start slashing away at that ass. Ouch. Slicing away at that ass. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. God, massive damage. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, getting some hits. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, I'm frostbitten, that's not nice. Ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, frostbitten will also slow down your stamina reduction, I believe. Ooh. There we go, gotta time that just right. And now get around him. Right. There we go. Soul of Boreal Valley Vought. And we get our Ember restored. Your Ember will restore after every boss fight, which is quite nice. So, a bit sloppy, but there you go. Not a super difficult boss fight, but he can be fairly challenging. Again, there are very few easy boss fights in this game, so you've got to be prepared. Rest of this bonfire. And now, let's make our way out here, into the kingdom of Lothric. Peer over the cliff and hold up the banner. Indeed. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.